My name is Tarzan and my knees are weak, but I can stand on my own 2 feet. Rock and roll, shed a steer, rock and roll, shed a steer, rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll is here to stay. Well, I go through the jungle, everybody digging me, everything I do and everything I see. Rock and roll is here to stay. Rock and roll, yeah, yeah, rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll is here to stay. Well, I give them my monkeys and my elephants too. I give them my tigers and everything new. Rock and roll is